So today is Boxing Day and second day of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to all those who are celebrating. I'm making turkey today, and um, this is butter, oregano, thyme, and sage. And I'm going to be mixing this and putting it under the skin of the turkey, and then I'll be roasting it. I'm going to give it a very simple. I'm going to keep it very simple this year. I'll make a spicy gravy to go with it, and I'll be baking potatoes with it, like whole potatoes. This is the washed and cleaned turkey. Now I'm going to be basting it. Inserting butter into it, and then I'll be cooking it. So this is ready to go into the fridge. Now what I've done is I've taken a bit of this like ginger, garlic, onion, and curry leaf paste. I can imagine curry leaves in with turkey. In Kerala, they do chop up a whole turkey and make it like a curry. But anyway, mine is fusion cooking, so there's a bit of curry leaves in this. So this I took and I stuffed it inside, and I put one potato inside, and then I've rubbed the whole thing with salt and butter, and I have put in a few potatoes on the side because they cook alongside with this. And the thing is, what I've done, what I did with the butter was I took butter, around 100 grams of it, and I added oregano, thyme, and basil, and then I mixed it and I stuffed it inside the skin. Like, you have to separate the skin from the flesh, and you have to I put butter inside because then it makes the meat a little more moist and tasty. And I hadn't soaked this in salt water, so I have liberally rubbed salt on the bottom also, and I have put, like, on the flip side also I have rubbed a lot of butter and salt. So this is very simple. Usually I make a huge lot of curry and this and that, and then I make it, but today I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. So now this is going to go into the oven for at least 2 hours. So I hope it turns out okay. And here goes. The rest of this will go into making the gravy for eating this turkey. I make it spicy. So this will go into the offal, that is liver, gizzard, and heart, and the neck of the turkey. That I use this and cook it and make a nice gravy with it, and somebody eats it, but I don't. Anyway, this is going to go into the oven. So I've added 2 large onions also. I put one piece inside, and I've chopped them into large chunks, and I've placed them around the turkey. So now finally the oven is nice and hot. I'm going to put this in. Last year I had made turkey, and I think I had put it on the lower rung. This has gone really up, but it's okay. I hope it turns out okay. I'll have to change it midway, otherwise. I shifted it because it would burn on top, otherwise. It has already become quite brown. I mean, maybe no, that is like the oregano, thyme, and basil over there, greenish something. So I did shift it because if I want to shift it later, it'll be like piping hot and I'll burn myself. So I shifted it right now. Now it's both the elements are there on and full blast. So now 1 hour plus. So this is the offals and the neck. It's a big pain to chop anything, so I just put it in that with the skin. I never eat skin of any chicken. I mean, only chicken I eat. So I don't need chicken skin or any other skin like fish also. I take it off. So this I'm going to like saute it some more and then cook it with water. Now to add a bit of oregano, thyme and basil also. I had a packet of mushrooms, so I washed it and put it in, and it's already becoming brown. I didn't dip it in oil or butter. It's changing into a different color. It was nice and white when I put it in, and it's piping hot inside, so everything is changing color so fast. It'll release a bit of water, and so I put one right to the opening of the turkey, so you know a bit of water will go in. There'll be a little bit of steam kind of a thing happening, so I hope this turns out okay. It's sizzling away. The mushrooms have become nice and brown. The onions are a little caramelized, and I'm waiting for this to become a bit brown. This has become nice and brown, so I don't know why. Anyway, the gravy is also nearly done. This is like how many hours now? 1 and it's past 1. It's more than an hour. I think 1 hour 20. 15 minutes is past. I'll have to check and then I will see. I have to take these vegetables out and let it cook for a bit more on its own. But the aroma is really superb, and I'm happy with my effort today. It wasn't hardly any effort, and I don't like eating turkey much, but my son, my younger one, loves this. My elder one also kind of, I mean, I have to take the skin out. Both he and I eat it without the skin because I don't like skin. And my younger one loves skin, so he likes to eat the crispy part. So we take it all out and give it to him. But yeah, I'm very glad with how it's turned out today. It was very fast. I don't put in any kind of stuffing like they do in the West. Yeah, I keep it very simple. I overcook everything, so maybe this gravy is done, but I'm going to really cook it like, you know, so it becomes a little more tasty. This has also been cooking for an hour. I'll cook it as long as the turkey gets done, and then I'll serve. So this is fully done. I just touched it a little and this the skin cracked, and so this is so it smells so very delicious. Usually I cut this tip off, but I let that be there today because it will be extra you know, fat coming out. And so this is piping hot and really well done, and this got a little charred kind of, but I like it that way. This got really fully charred, but I can eat the inside part. That's an onion, and the potatoes are really well done. Everything smells so good. So this is cooking, and this is turkey done. Now what happened with the sauce was I forgot to put salt in it, so I added some more water. It's always Betty adding a bit of butter to make the bitter butter taste better is what is going on. So now I will check on that, and then that will also be ready, and then I'll just bake a cake and we'll be eating food. So this sauce is also ready, but what happened was I forgot to put salt, so I added some salt and then I added some more water. It became 1/4 the quantity it was, but now I've added salt. It'll cook some more and then I'll taste it. And usually people add a bit of you know, a thickening agent, that is some kind of flour, but I'm not doing that because there's a lot of ginger, garlic and onion and all that. My gravy is quite good on its own, so I'm not making it thick or adding any more things to it. So this is also going to be done in a few minutes. So this is my video for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Bye and take care. Wish everybody a happy Boxing Day and also a happy second day of Hanukkah and the 12 days of Christmas. So season's greetings to everyone, and let peace be an agenda for our planet, and let us all think about climate change and hope for a better 2025. Thank you for viewing. Bye and take care. One thing I wanted to show was, like, I've taken the skin off and then inside it's perfectly done. So even though it looks a little dark brown, like I always cook it with the jacket on so that, inside it's well done. So I'm really happy with the way it's turned out this time. Last year it didn't turn out so well, and so this time I have like really worked on this and it's turned out really well.